Welcome everyone back to Mr. Dar's weather update, and we're going to have a look at the live radar first, and then look at the UKV, and we look at the temperatures of course. We'll also have a look at the wind because it's going to get quite stormy actually coming into Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. We're going to see that that ex-hurricane filling up the jet stream in the North Atlantic, which will be around here, and it will be affecting most parts of England, mostly northwestern areas of the UK, and bits of Ireland might get some as well. However, a bit dry for some, but you can still see a line of rain pushing in from the Midlands, and it's going to push into the east. Quite a slow moving one actually. However, northern areas are not too bad though. We'll just need to a few showers into the Midlands here near Birmingham area. In terms of temperatures, nothing special about the temperatures really. And more, we're just going to have a look at the wind today actually. But yeah, not really a warm day. In fact, probably around average to below average is possible. So more autumny conditions in temperatures. So obviously warmer air. If you have a look at the graph, probably 16 to 20 is possible, and that's it. And then going further north, low teens is possible, mid to low teens is possible in the far north, as I run further into the radar. Now if I just run through the weather warnings again, like I said, I know I went through this yesterday in full detail. However, still, yellow warning for rain for western areas of Scotland, with bits of Lancashire and the Highlands for rain. Like I said, flooding is possible, but it's not like if it was winter where there might be melted snow, or because obviously it's always raining in winter, there would be probably a higher chance of affecting. It won't be as bad, but still, power cuts are possible, flooding is possible. Maybe rivers might get over a little bit, but I don't think it will flood. But we'll have to see. Maybe injuries are possible, maybe even transport might be possible in cancellations. So something to be aware of on this yellow warning on rain, as this hurricane, ex-hurricane now, is sweeping through the Atlantic, affecting the UK weather for now. Now if I have a look at the long-range precipitation, so this is going to be for today. It's Tuesday, I forgot about that. You can see that the line of showers just pushing in, and then that cloud breaking into the morning, into the areas of afternoon, giving a partly cloudy day with some other scattered showers. Some more showers, in fact, in the Highlands, but a little bit more of a settled day, with most of the cloud breaking in the south in the late night hour. Sorry about that. And on to Wednesday, we can see that weather system pushing in from the jet stream, and that's going to batter bits of northern western Scotland, and may affect some northwestern areas of England as well. As you can see here, I can see some oranges indicating it might be heavy on the hills, and some greens, so it looks quite long lasting as well, so flooding might be possible, so we have to see. We also see a weather system coming into the north of the UK and then coming into the west, and then that's going to dissipate into the south. Another weather system coming in for precipitation, a lot widespread actually, in fact, into Friday, but that's in the morning. And then that's going to push into heavy rain into Aberdeenshire as it pushes into the east, with a bit more scattered showers and scattered cloud for Friday afternoon, with a frontal of possibly thundery showers coming up to the very south of England, with another scattered shower in the north. And in Saturday, not too bad actually. Very clear conditions in the east, with a few more scattered cloud and showers in the North Highlands, and bits in London as well. Might get a few showers as well. And looking into Sunday, again more scattered showers, but a lot clearer, indicating a little bit of a settled week to come. Now, if I have a look at the winds this time, let's see, wind gust. I've not looked at the wind yet. We'll see how big this wind, how strong the winds are going to get in gusts. So it's going to be areas of Wednesday where this is going to be the worst. I can gusts up to 40 to 52. As you can see, the worst of the wind gusts are in northwest of Scotland and in Northern Ireland. And then into Wednesday, again it's getting a bit worse here. I can see areas up to 60 miles per hour in some areas. Localised areas might get to 65. And then that wind will push into the north of the UK, northwest UK, giving it more lots stronger winds actually, a localized 72 in wind gust is possible. So on the hills, so please, so yeah, quite strong indeed, especially for this time of year. Hopefully setting, again, there's actually still some more winds coming into Friday. 69, 70 is possible in wind gusts. I don't really know what that is in mile per hour, but we'll have to see. A lot more settled into Saturday. So yeah, lots of strong winds coming up into that day. Looking at temperatures, nothing special about the temperatures really. Today it's just going to get to the highs of like 22, maybe 23, 24 if possible even. Mid to high teens in the north. Even some single digits is possible in the Highlands. So very cold in Scotland in fact. Especially for the time of year. Here's our nighttime temperatures. Very comfortable. Low teens in most areas with some single digits. I see a 6-5 is possible in the Northern Highlands. Very cold. Especially with that rain. I wouldn't be surprised if it was going to turn icy really. And then to Wednesday, it looks a bit more cooler, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. A lot cooler. I'm going to get into low 20s this time. 22 is probably the bare highest. And then mid to low teens into the northern areas of UK. So getting very cold, very cool indeed. And then to Thursday, again, cooler conditions. I'm not seeing more 20s actually. I'm only seeing, 23 is possible in the Far East, but that really is the maximum. Compared to the strong winds and the rain, it's going to be feeling a lot colder in Scotland and the north, so it might not feel like that. 50 on to Friday, a little bit warmer actually to some areas. 24, 25 is possible. And then mid to high teens in northern England, and then again low teens in Scotland. Coming into Friday, looks a little bit cooler. 21, 22 at best. Mid to low teens for most of areas. And then going into Sunday, there are your minimum temperatures for the night. Alright, so, going to have a look at the GFS. Looking at the longer range. As you can see here, that's Hurricane Ernesto with the tight ice bars. I'm just going to have a look. Now, as you can see, that is going to break up and it's going to affect, it's going into the jet stream that sweeps in the low pressure system, and you can see that tight ice bars giving it some more unsettled weather such as rain, wind is possible in that day. So you can see the tight ice bars mostly in the north of Scotland. So that is an effect of Hurricane Ernesto there. And on to Sunday, a bit of a high pressure system going into Sunday with another dip in the nearly a dip, but like I said on that live stream, it will be blocked off with the area of light pressure coming into the end of August. So it looks a little bit more settled into the September. If you watch that video of the September forecast, if you haven't watched it, please watch it. Please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.